success.
Well, I've been very impressed. I look at him and I see an absolute plan at the plate. That tells me that he's putting in a lot of work in between games, maybe even in between at-bats, talking to his coaches, using the video work. Maybe it's the weight room, whatever the case may be. But he is really showing that what he's doing off the field is paying dividends on the field, and he's really catching a lot of eyes.
You know, I've dealt with some players who will keep a journal even between at-bats of everything they saw from the pitcher. Every little thing that you do, all that prep really can pay off in results.
It definitely can. You know, and this is a case-by-case basis. Some people are very meticulous. They like to know what a certain guy threw in every single count and feel like that helps them in the future. Some guys want to have a clean slate. But whatever it is, this young man is doing his job, and it's really showing on the field. He has a knowledge of the plate much more advanced than his years are showing right now, and it bodes well for his team.
Player is challenged to raise the bar defensively.
Some of baseball's future stars will be on display as the show's coverage of the AA South is on the air. Tonight, a matchup of teams at opposite ends of the division between the Rocket City Trash Pandas and the Chattanooga Lookouts. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Hector Perez will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
You know, Matt, it's awfully tough getting a lot of no decisions as a starting pitcher, but he was able to pick up his first win of the year in his last start. Hopefully, his mojo starts turning around.
First base.
Next to hit, number 13. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Oh, and he goes the other way, and he drives it out to deep right center field. Crook is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with one away. Now to the plate, here is number 13. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming, here it is. Hit in the air down the right field line. And it's a foul ball.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Crook is over, and he puts it away in foul ground for the second out. number 13. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. He's set and the pitch. Swinging a hard liner to center field. Siani is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Michael Siani. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Working for the punch out and the offering. To short. He's right there. On to first, and there are 2 down. Now at the plate here is number 13, and he's 0 for in this one, batting out of the 3 spot. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Siani is there. 2 gone. Into the box, Dwight Smith Jr. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Hit to short. Reined in. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. Off of 1 leg, in the hole, falling away. That is pure magic. The 3 of us return with more Wednesday Night Baseball after this. Next up, number 13, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. First pitch on the way. Now a ball slapped hard the opposite way. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. The throw to third. And he's safe.
Boy, Dero, the game of baseball has changed. There's so much velocity in the game. That was a 96-mile-an-hour fastball that he smoked the other way.
Yeah, you have to keep your front shoulder tucked right there. You have to honor. When a guy's throwing that hard, 96 miles an hour, you have to honor that fastball and try and work it the other way to keep you on the off speed.
He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third.
Wow, that's awfully impressive right there. The pitch before was really close. Called the ball. What does he do? He comes back with a better pitch and gets the punch out.
Pitch inside the throw, and it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Next to dig in, Jose Rojas. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. To third, right to him. Throw on to first, and a good job of working out of that one with just limited damage as the inning is over. And stepping in, Mark Payton, 0 for 2 for him to this point. Now here's the pitch. A bouncer up the middle. Fielded cleanly. And there's out number 2.
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
And tonight's ends at a 6-2 finish. The Trash Pandas used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back.
15 men on base.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Tonight, a matchup of teams at opposite ends of the division between the Rocket City Trash Pandas and the Chattanooga Lookouts. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Next, it'll be number 13, and the average isn't pretty, down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game.
Yeah, he's been swinging it pretty well over the last 10 games or so. Well,
and the throw to first is there. The inning is over, so they go down without a whimper. And now here is number 13, 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch of the AB on its way. Popped him up. De Leon is there, and the side is retired. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Chattanooga leads it here. Digging in next, number 13. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Here's the pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Hamill is there, 2 down. Stepping up is number 13. Not providing much out of the 3-hole in this one. Hitless in 3 at-bats so far. Now the first pitch. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. In the air now out to right field. And this will be taken in out there just a few steps in front of the track, and there are 2 away now. So now into the box is number 13. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. High in the air down the right field line. Hamill gets under it and makes the catch to end the inning.
Cliff, what are some of the factors that can prevent a young player from succeeding or progressing as fast as he wants to?
Well, I think the one thing is you think too much about your success. There's a process involved with this whole, thing we're trying to do every single day called baseball. There's a process. You can't worry about the results. If you worry about the results, you're going to struggle. I was in Double-A with Rondell White. Number one, we was going back and forth with number 1 prospect, number 2 prospect. He went 10 for 100. To this day, we best friends. He'll say, no, I wasn't trying to get you. But in my mind, I'm like, we're battling. He wants to be number 1 prospect, but the pressure he put on himself was just so much that every single night was 0 for 3, but 0 for 3 was trying to go for a 3-run home as opposed to putting the ball in play. We learned a lot about ourselves there.
It's time for minor league baseball now as the show takes a stop in the Double-A South. Tonight, the first of this 3-game weekend series between the Chattanooga Lookouts and the Rocket City Trash Pandas. We've got baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Number 13, the right-hander from the state of Wisconsin, is on the mound here. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matty V, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's been like white hot. How about a whip under 1.00 in his last 3 starts? Not a lot of base runners, and that usually adds up to a lot of success. Let's see if he can continue to do that in this one here today.
Now into the box, Michael Ciani, and we are set for baseball here this evening. Trying to bunt his way on to open the ball game, but he misses it for strike 1.
First pitch, 7:15.
And he falls behind 0-2.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
And a fastball swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is gone to open up the ball game.
Wow, he was way early.
In now, Reese Hines.
The third base
As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1.
Hines.
One down. One out, nobody on. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Hit in the air down the right field line. Knowles is over just a few steps to his left as he takes it for out number 2. Now the first pitch.
The designated hitter.
Dwight Smith Jr. is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike.
I love the aggressive approach by this pitcher right now, getting on the mound and getting ahead of the first 3 guys he faces.
Strike 2.
2 outs here.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
That's a ball.
Mowing away with that one. It's 1-2.
I don't know if that was a great take or he got fooled. He's certainly trying to play it off like he knew what was coming. You could bet he'd be on alert for that curveball again.
Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. Nothing doing here in the opening half inning. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1. No score. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Narciso Crook.
The right fielder.
Hey, get ahead, stay ahead right now.
Narciso.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him. 0-1.